Um, if we think gaslighting is bad now, it could get worse, and this is the way it could get worse, right? You know how with gaslighting, it's not only patronizing different things that you haven't done and patronizing different situations that you haven't done. Um, to me, it's not only just that. There's plenty of ways you could do it. For example, they could do it with many things. Doesn't just have to be your ego. To me, it's people try taking hits with my ego a lot of the time. So what I mean by that is like, okay, I'm telling you my problem. I've told you my problem. I'm having a bad day. Instead of you to be on my side of the coin, oh, it's not it's you. Oh, no, it's you. I'm thinking, what? What? And then, they do it in third person. They say it's you, but they don't actually say what you've done to make them gaslight you and do things like this, or do the problem which you've been a victim of. But then there's even more of a cylinder which it can be used, which is that they can start saying you've done and said things that you haven't said. I think people will start doing that because the world's getting madder and madder. So the longer these things persist, where all these things are allowed, let's face it, for something to reach the worst germs, it has to start somewhere. And if you don't get rid of that germ, it will get worse and worse and worse. People will start saying you've done this, you've done that, when you haven't done that. Even still, we might even reach a point where cameras will start saying you've done things. And hold on, I remember the whole day. I remember I wasn't there. 1, 2, I remember I didn't do that, and 3, I remember I don't remember seeing that person. But they'll say you've done 3 things. You've done 3 things with that situation that is in the camera. That's a far way away, I think, but it will happen. It might happen. At the moment, I think what people are doing, just about to do, is just start saying that you've done something when you haven't. So I don't know why, but it's a whole nother ocean like to delve into as to why people would do that. But maybe there's just a lot of people that look like you, that look exactly. I've seen people that look exactly like me. Very scary. But even still, sometimes they've even dressed like me and everything like that, but not exactly the same way I dress. But you know what I'm trying to say. Same colour, same pattern. Maybe not the same fabric, maybe not the same colour, but you know what I mean. So yeah, we need to like really get into the zone and really. Sometimes silence is key. Okay, someone's starting to accuse you of something. Oh yeah, did you do this? Don't say anything. Just keep it quiet, because why would they need to ask if you've done something when you know you haven't, and when there's no proof? You remember the whole day, you know you haven't done anything, but still people are accusing you, picking fights with you, and all these kind of things. You just say nothing. So